One of my favorite spots to ride is on the Central California coast. With the combination of the awesome roads, beautiful scenery, and the weather that you can enjoy year-round, the Central California coast is one of those magical spots that every rider should get a chance to experience. Alright, welcome guys. We're on the Central Coast Adventure. We're going to spend a couple days on the Pacific Coast here, kind of exploring the Big Sur area, testing out a lot of new gear. Nick rode in yesterday from Reno. He rode Highway 49 through Mariposa back into Fresno here. We hung out all day yesterday and worked on the bikes.
I stayed the night in Fresno and got all this new Nelson Rigg gear outfitted on the bike.
We are excited to be partnering with Nelson Rigg for all of our motorcycle luggage needs. Nelson Rigg equipped the Shred Vision team with the 100% waterproof Hurricane dry luggage line to tackle any adventures that come our way.
Last night the guys came by and they jerry-rigged my bags to my bike so we can do a pre-trial run this weekend. So that's what's going on. We just installed the Hippo Hands that completely encapsulate the handlebar.
Hippo Hands equipped the Shred Vision team with the Rogue motorcycle hand covers, and we could not be more excited to join the Warm Hands revolution. And last but not least, Deadbeat Customs sent us some gloves and handlebar bags to round out our gear that we'll be testing on our Central Coast adventure and for some big trips we have planned in the future. Day one, Josh, Nick, and I met in Fresno with the plans to meet our buddy Yanni on the Santa Cruz coast before heading to Josh's friend's house to stay the night. All right. Welcome to the Central Coast Adventure.
Met up with Big C and Josh down here in Fresno. We all left this morning.
Today we're halfway to Santa Cruz to go visit Adrian and Matt and their two kids, and we're gonna hang out, eat some pizza, probably run up to one tonight or tomorrow.
Super stoked to be repping our Hippo Hands and all of our new Nelson Rigg gear, as well as the Klim gear. It's making a huge difference in the ride. I'm having a great time, looking forward to some action.
Yeah, we just rode up the one here from Casa de Fruta. Now we're in Davenport, a cool little local beach. There's a lot of cool cliffs. Yeah, we're just enjoying it. Great ride. Waiting for our buddy Yanni to ride in and then go camp out for the night at Josh's buddy Adriana's house.
Empire grade?
Yeah, it's called Empire grade. Well,
okay.
Let me ask Adam. Let's double check.
Yeah.
Ease up, folks. Yanni rolled into Santa Cruz around 9 p.m. Then we prepped our gear for the cold ride ahead to Matt and Adriana's house, where we'd set up for some great riding on the Big Sur coast tomorrow. We hung out with some new friends and discussed our big plans to ride to Alaska this upcoming summer, stayed up a little too late, and had some fun under the full moon.
Are we the last ones here? We're the only ones.
Let's get set.
Cheers.
We're a little tired today. That's for sure. Day 2 started off a little slow. We packed up our gear and set out south on Highway 1 to make our way to our camp spot in Big Sur later in the evening.
Kind of chilled today, relaxation day. Did a little bit of drinking last night, a little bit of enjoying life. Last night we hung out, chilled, met some new friends, and today we've been keeping it lazy. Got a late start today, which I'm not too mad about, and now we're enjoying the coastline.
What's up, everybody? Out here just testing out some new gear. Green landscape, blue ocean. We went out across those big bridges. I think one of them's called Bixby and Rocky Bridge. Nowhere else to be, man. Get out, adventure.
Long day riding down the coast today. We left Santa Cruz, late start. Hit up a couple of beaches, just relaxing, taking in the waves, the sun. Now we're here at Bixby Bridge, hanging out right before we get into camp. It's been a great day of riding, testing out this Nelson rig gear, the Hippo Hands, the Deadbeat Custom gloves. So we're really enjoying ourselves on this beautiful Central Coast here and about to head south, ride into camp here and have a nice quiet night. Camp after dark, guys. Doesn't happen all the time. Day 3, we woke up early next to the river at our campsite in Big Sur. Due to the road closure, we had to make our way north before Josh and Nick parted ways, and Yanni and I continued south on the 101 to Morro Bay to secure our campsite.
Packed up this morning, stayed right next to the river yesterday. Got in a little late, got a little food in us, and hit the road, yeah.
We're in Monterey right now. Camped last night in Big Sur, south of here. Woke up early, got a little plunge in the river, and Josh split off to go home, and I'm thinking about doing the same. I got a tight weather window on the mountain. I got to get back over the pass to Reno. So I'm thinking maybe with my 2-day weather window, I'll probably ride across Central Valley tonight, end up somewhere in El Dorado County area, and then kind of poach my weather window to get back across the pass in the nicest weather possible.
Leaving Monterey, Yanni and I decided to take some backcountry roads and explore some farmland and vineyards before making our way south on 101 to Morro Bay. We caught a little bit of rain heading south, and it was a perfect time for Yanni to test out the Nelson Rigg rain suit.
Gotta keep dry on that adventure. Keep riding, everybody.
and kept him nice and dry as we continued our way south through some beautiful countryside roads. Riding into Morro Bay and seeing Morro Rock in the background is one of the most spectacular sights on the Central Coast. Morro Rock has always been a center point and one of the signatures of a Central Coast ride. Just rolled into Morro Bay right now. We're in front of this beautiful Morro Rock. Really cool spot. We hit a little rain today. We rode the 101 south. Now made it here to Morro Rock. We're gonna go ahead and check into our campsite, set up, and probably head out, get a little something to eat. Good riding though overall. Me and Yanni having fun testing out this Rigg gear. Hippo Hands have been working great for us. I'm super excited for a nice night camping on the beach here. We'd pull into our campsite and set up our tents with Morro Rock in our background as we enjoyed the sunset and the waves and spent a peaceful night on the beach. All right, we had a nice and peaceful night camping last night. And yeah, as you can see behind me, I've got Morro Rock in the background, set up here with my tent. So really awesome sight. We were just relaxing, catching up on old times. Today we're planning on heading north a little bit. We're gonna head past Cambria, look for some camping on the beach up there. We used to ride all the way up the coast from Santa Cruz all the way down to Morro Bay, but now you can't do that because of the road closure. So now we're coming back into the other side of the road closures. So probably head up to Sand Dollar Beach today, do a little beach time, and enjoying these California winters. We broke camp and made our way through some beautiful country roads before riding into the little town of Cambria. We stopped for lunch and kept making our way north on the one until we got to Elephant Seal Beach. Elephant Seal Beach is a great place if you enjoy seeing wildlife up close. Hundreds of elephant seal would line up on the shore and enjoy their time laying out in the sun. It's a really cool place, and we spent an hour here just hanging out and enjoying the beautiful weather. We're gonna make our way all the way north to Sand Dollar Beach today and kind of do some exploring, checking out all the beaches and all the cool sights here on the southern central coast. We made our way into the southern part of Big Sur, which is one of my favorite stretches of road out there. These beautiful roads hug and curve the cliffs as you rise higher and higher, overlooking the ocean on the left. Due to the road closure, not very many people make their way back here anymore, so we really had the roads all to ourselves. We had a great day riding the South Big Sur coast. Went all the way up to Sand Dollar Beach. We just decided to hang out, have a nice relaxing day. Did some laying around in the hammock, did some exploring along the trails and the cliffs. We just decided to chill out and come back during the sunset, which is the most beautiful part to ride these roads. Beautiful time to ride this Highway 1 through Big Sur as we made our way back to camp. Yeah, we got into camp a little late here, set up our tents. We're gonna go roll into town and get some food, hang out for a bit, and call it a night. Day 5, we woke up at our campsite next to the beach. This is our last day on the trip, and we enjoyed a nice morning before making our way through some beautiful country roads outside of Cambria. Woke up today in Cambria, left and hit the road, went through this beautiful Santa Rosa road, beautiful countryside road, lots of wildlife, some cows, riding next to a beautiful river the whole way. So pretty fun ride. We're just making our way back into the valley, and that's going to be it for the trip. Made it back to Fresno from the Central Coast Adventure here. Had a great 5 days riding on the Central California coast, testing out some new gear, hanging out with our friends, camping. It was a great trip to prep and get our gear dialed in for our upcoming Alaska adventure this summer. A few things that I really liked about the gear testing it out over the past 5 days. The Nelson Rigg Hurricane dry luggage setup worked perfect for this trip. I really like how you can get creative with this setup, packing in different ways with the Molle attachments and the Rigg straps. A few things that I used the gear for that maybe was a little different. This Hurricane waterproof tail bag was perfect to fit my full frame camera and drone and keep them safe. It's a really easy place to access, and anyone who shoots photography and rides motorcycles knows that if your camera's buried in the bottom of your bag, you'll never bring it out to use it. Another luggage piece that I really liked was the 60-liter Hurricane dry duffel bags. We were actually one of the first groups to get to test this bag before it went for sale, and it worked awesome. I love the way that it maintains its shape. I was able to fit all my camping gear and clothes, and it still had enough room for some beer, firewood, or any souvenirs that I found along the way. If you like the Nelson Rigg gear as much as I do, use our discount code SHRED and you'll get 25% off on all your Nelson Rigg gear. For wherever the journey takes you, Nelson Rigg gear has got you covered. Testing out the Hippo Hands went great. Not only do they keep your hands warm and dry, but it acts as a windscreen, helping remove some fatigue from your arms as you ride. We were able to ride our lightweight Deadbeat Custom gloves the whole trip, even on 40-degree nights. We're really excited to use these, and they're going to come in handy when we ride up to Alaska this summer. Shout out to all of our sponsors. We really look forward to using this gear in all of our future Shred Vision adventures that we go on. If you enjoyed this adventure, leave us a comment and let us know what you liked about the video, the ride, the music, and we hope that you stick around because we have a big Alaska trip coming up this summer. Thank you everyone, this is Big C from Shred Vision signing out. Stay safe out there.